Oh, that's really weird. I think my stream just reset. That's really weird. So... So I'm streaming still. I don't know what happened exactly. It may have cut out on me. I don't know. As I was saying though, so we'll find out. I'll find out in the archive process and things. Hopefully this all kind of cuts together as one video, even if stuff drops out. It is what it is. But yeah, no, I mean I'm playing. I can see stuff, what I'm doing. So who knows with my internet sometimes. Regardless, like I said, I may have to play a game because, okay, we have to beat Loyola, who did better than us in conference. I don't know how good the Ramblers are. They've scored barely more points than they've allowed. I mean, obviously Butler's very good. And so is Valpo. Oh wait, what am I doing? We have to beat Butler. What am I saying? That's going to be the problem. Do I want to play to beat Butler and then to beat potentially UDM? Let's sim that game first off before we get to ours. And then we'll see where we're at. And Valpo won big, so we did pull a little upset here. I think let's simulate with the ESPN NCAA Gamecast, and then if we are really far, like if we are needing to come back, then maybe I can do that. And then we don't have to worry. And it looks like everything seems to be moving okay on my end, so it was telling me it was unstable for a bit, but it seems to be okay. So we can do fast, and I can always join the game whenever. So we'll see how quickly Butler gets way too far ahead, and then we'll have to deal with that. And it looks like at the end of the first half, we are down by a lot. I think we're going to join the game with about 10 minutes left. Oh, we went on a little run. Oh, we're down 9. Down 6? Could we pull the upset without me having to play? Down 4? Down 5? You know what? I'm going to join the game. We're just going to win this game now. We're down 5 with 2 minutes, 46 seconds left. Let's win this game. Let's beat Butler, get ourselves a big win, and maybe make the tournament. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Alrighty, let's shoot something here. Still looking to make sure, because it seems like stuff is not exactly working perfectly. It seems to be okay. I don't know exactly. Either way, it seems to be, like, it tells me I am streaming. 2 different things tell me I'm streaming, so I assume I'm still going. God, I missed that. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, Groves.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler.
Let's see. Good, we made that. Okay, great. Great. That's what we want to see here.
Like he does, it makes a coach's job a little bit
I
easier.
don't know who that is. I don't know anything about any of our players. I just know that I want to... Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Good, he missed. Oh, that's right. Ours call for a pick in this. It's like L2.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important to 15 to 17 feet apart.
For 2.
Oh, that's a goaltend. Thank you. So back-to-back possessions, we have scored. This is good. So yeah, it tells me 3.5 minutes, but I also see, I'm not sure what's going on here. I have been streaming for like 40 minutes, but something cut out at some point for a second. So we'll see. Oh, no. Oh, he missed again. Are we going to take the lead?
On the dribble, gives it up.
We're not shooting that shot.
He puts it up.
Roach, maybe not the guy to shoot that. Oh, we got the steal. Put it up. And in. We took the lead. We took the lead. So we'll see if we can win this game here. Scores last 18:37 is not accurate. Thank you, NCAA Gamecast.
He pulls up with a jumper.
Okay,
He's
good.
just not seeing the floor, Dick.
He doesn't want to, Brad. He wants to score, and I'll tell you, that ain't good.
Hey, let's go.
Morale, baby.
8-0 run. So yeah, this is obviously
1 minute
messing
left
with
on
a
the game
couple
clock.
things. Because now we're going to make the tournament. Probably as a 15 seed or 14 seed, I would assume. We're really bad.
Can't put it down.
We've won a bunch of games. We're not a good team.
Goes up for 2.
That wasn't the
Off
right
the glass
thing.
and no
to have
good.
done. I don't even know my dudes at all on this team. 'Cause I haven't played it all with them this
For
season.
the deuce. Off the
But
glass.
Butler has not scored. Let's give it to Groves,
left
who's a
side.
point guard. Pass it back out. Oh, Sandoval looked like he had it for a second, but he was
Thinks about the
not
shot.
doing a long two.
Now they work it around the perimeter.
Let's see motion.
Well, it's time to start
Oh,
fouling. They
they're
gotta stop
starting
the
to.
clock
Okay,
here.
this is going to take a while because they haven't committed any fouls, it seems.
Sideline inbounds. Shot clock is dead.
Oh no. Okay,
And it's heading out
that
of
was a
bounds.
weird
No,
thing, but
great
that
save.
happened.
Blocked.
Also, that
Nice
was
job
really weird, but I
defensively.
guess that's okay. We're still up by 3 right now. And we took 8 seconds off the clock, which is also another plus. So not a bad thing.
So timeout on the floor.
Timeout, whatever it's going to
They
be.
go courtside.
I don't think we need to worry about the subs.
Brad and Dick, with limited time remaining, the coaches will have to figure out their offensive and defensive strategies for the next few
Yeah, I'm not
possessions.
very
What
concerned.
they will discuss or
Starters
fail to
stay
discuss
in.
during this timeout could be the difference,
Game
guys.
summary. We're up by
He
3.
is really earning his paycheck today, that's for sure.
13
Hey, Brad,
rebounds
the
for
coach
Randall.
and
Wow.
staff has a job to do, and that is to ensure that the players are prepared.
As you can see,
There's
they have a
only
lot of
so much
timeouts
going
left,
on,
and so do we.
And as a player, you need someone on the sideline that's constantly giving you guidance.
Oh, man.
Foul them early
This
and
is
give
good.
your team a
This
chance.
is very good. So let's inbound it, pass it again. Oh, I thought he...
Man, that stops the clock
Okay, that took
again.
like 2 seconds off. I want to just get this game over with. Darn it.
The clock stopped with a
Nothing I
foul.
could do there. And the problem is they have to commit like 6 fouls.
Pushes it up.
I tried passing it. What am I supposed to do? Like, no time comes off the clock. At some point, we are going to start shooting free throws. I just don't know when.
Foul, and that stops the clock again.
Dude's going to foul out because I keep passing it to my point guard. I should not do that. Let's pass it to the center.
The shooting guard with the ball.
1 second left, and we're putting it in the hands of our center to score. That's going to go over extremely well, right? Well, he's an 89% free throw shooter, so that's good.
It's good.
Hey, we made the first. I hate shooting
Is
free
his
throws in
second
this
year of
game.
eligibility and continues to prove that he is one of the best.
The sophomore jinx is the
There we go, boom.
He continues
1
to
second
shine
left.
and improve,
We're
which
getting
is
a sub
exactly
in.
what you want.
And there's 1 second left. They're down by 5. Really, a timeout? Really, whoever you are, head coach at Butler, potentially Brad Stevens?
I get a feeling they've changed
One of like
things up a
6
little bit, Dick.
We'll
archetypes.
see what they come up with, Brad.
He had to hurry.
Billy the Kid 987. Well, I'm happy to see someone keeping this game alive. I'm keeping this game alive, NCAA Football
Cleveland State
14 and
says
MVP
goodbye,
Baseball
semis,
2005, among others. I also streamed the other day
And let's take a look at our
Roller
players
Coaster
of the game.
Tycoon, so that tells you. I'm definitely a product of my childhood. I appreciate you stopping by and getting in the comments section. If you haven't given me a follow, because I assume you're new here, please give me one, because I do stream this. This is, like I think it says part 4. Depending on what happened with my stream and stuff, this may technically end up as part 5, because some weirdness happened with that. So let's go. We are 22-11. We're up against Detroit Mercy. Now, here's my thing. We have 22 wins. Most of them suck. And we went 9-9 in conference. Are we considered now... Let's see. For the Horizon League, they're still giving Butler the automatic bid, but that's not going to be the case because we just beat them. Are we on the bubble now? We are not. Detroit is, because Detroit's better than us. They went 16-2 in conference, and we did not do that. We went 9-9. So I think we play this game once again with the Gamecast, and then if we need to, we'll come in and play the rest of it and finish it up, make the NCAA tournament. This is the first time I'm actually doing this, partly because we did pull an upset in the early rounds of the tournament, so let's go and see what happens. Something tells me we're going to end up down by like 15 or 20, it feels like, at some point. Oh, we're keeping it decently close. We're down 8 right now with 18:29 to go in the second half. Okay, down 1. We took a lead. Could they do this on their own? It doesn't look like it. I may have to... Oh. Oh. Billy the Kid 987, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Down 6. 125 to go. Let's play the rest of this game and win it. Let's go with it. We are clearly not that much worse than... We're actually not that much worse than Detroit. That's kind of interesting. Let's get in. Let's get into things. So it's always interesting that, like, when you actually had 2 controllers hooked up to this game, you would end up with 2 people on this. And also, I don't know where they get their weather data from, but they get it from somewhere. Thank you for the follow, Billy. I appreciate it. I stream a few times a week, sometimes a couple times in one day if I have nothing else to do. You know, I've done everything else on my schedule. We'll see with, I was saying earlier in the stream, I have a couple of new classes starting tonight, so we'll see about that. Okay, anyone wanna... 5 seconds? No? Okay, good, he missed. The gameplay in this is not very good. Let's not kid. Hey, made it off the glass. Down 4. Down 4. We just need to get a couple of stops here, and then we're good. Maybe a steal? Ooh, that's not great. Oh, that's not good at all. This is going to be a problem. Because I don't know that... I think there may not be enough time, even with me. 92.6, and he missed? Wow.
It's a trait that many good free throw shooters have.
Go up with it. Make it. Okay, we're down 4 now with a minute to go. Hopefully we can maybe get a steal and kind of cheese our way into it. Oh! No one wants to run after the ball? God, the way that AI has improved in these games, like in sports video games in the past decade or so, is, I don't think that can be understated. Like the simplest thing of have a guy run after the ball when it's loose wasn't a thing. I know that end one sucked. At least we're only down 2 now. And there's enough time that hopefully we're not going to start fouling like idiots and we can get a stop, tie up the game, and then stop them.
Now trying to feed the low block with the J.
No, great. Okay, fast break, run, run, run. Okay, we gotta do something here to get something going.
Isolated on the outside, they're working around the arc, looking
okay,
for an open jumper.
that'll work. We tied it up with 14 seconds left. We may have to play overtime, but that's okay. Oh, what backcourt? We're getting the last shot here. We're getting the last shot. 10. Let's just create motion, and if we get a bucket, we get a bucket here. Oh. Oh, we're going to overtime. It was an open 3. Probably timed poorly, but hey, we're going to overtime. Wait, 0.7 still on the clock? I thought time ran out. If they make a shot with 0.7 left on the clock, I'm going to be so irate. Everyone has fine stamina because, of course, they do. We just started playing this fake. The fake ending of this. Don't care about that. Groves has 30. 30 for our point guard. No way. Good. Overtime, we're going to win. We're going to win in overtime. No doubt about it. And then we will make the NCAA tournament for the first time in this dynasty's history. Because I really try not to play too many games just because I think that's unfair to things, you know? And whatever. Man, One Shining podcast, I guess technically now it's Titus and Tate, would be very proud of me. Race to 69. That's what it was in overtime. Going into overtime. Both teams got to 69. So now we got to play another period. Groves seems to have scored every time down the floor. So, not the guy I was hoping to pass it to. Let's give it to him. Dunk. There we go, the sophomore. Randall's the 4-star recruit that we got at one point. So, that'll work. Oh, man. Whatever. It's our first team foul. In overtime.
Easy basket
We're
coming
fine.
up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad.
Okay,
He was
let's-
able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
I always reach in so much in this because you can get so many easy
And we're going
steals.
the other way.
Oh my god, Randall
Let's check
really
back
likes
in
3 of
now. Our
11,
star
not
watch
good.
player.
Oh, they said going the other way. I thought that was our ball.
They work the perimeter.
Okay. Okay, I swear he was out of bounds there for a second.
And the slam.
Okay, well, we gotta stop him. At some point, if we're gonna win this game, we have to get more stops.
They work it around the perimeter.
See, he looked out of bounds there. Again, like, that's very concerning to me. No, let's pass it to...
The
Oh,
senior
not
gets a
good.
turnover.
Not good at all. Oh, dear. This is not going to be great for us, is it? Oh, good, we got a steal. Okay, we're fine.
On the dribble,
We're
gives
fine,
it up.
everything's fine. Actually, run inside. See, that's another thing. It's like passing the ball to the guy and then letting him run with
Let's
it,
go
like
courtside.
with
What
the
do you got
ball.
for us, Aaron?
If you haven't
We
noticed,
need some
the
hard
coaching
cuts to
staff
the hoop.
really
Let's
wants the
go.
team to get it going. They've been pleading with their players.
Okay,
to
well,
get it
that's
going,
now we're down
speed
for
up
it.
the pace. Up-tempo
But
is
hey,
what
we were
they're
down
all
6
about,
when we
and the
started
coaching
this with
staff
like a
would
minute
like
and a
for
half
them
to
to
go,
get
so
back
let's
on
not
track.
worry too
That's,
much.
of course, Aaron Andrews, our correspondent on the sideline.
Okay, that works.
Was that beautiful or what?
It's so weird, like, hearing this stuff because Aaron Andrews has not been at ESPN in a decade, it feels like. Oh, we got a steal. That's good, Groves. Thank you.
Here they
Pass
go
it
in
up.
transition.
How
Game
about
up.
there? Ooh, maybe not. I don't like the long
He's
twos,
got
but
a
I
nice
should just
shot
live
fake.
with them in this game.
And we got a whistle
And
for
one?
foul.
Oh, man. I hate shooting free throws in this game.
Well, there is such a thing as a good foul.
It's
so
such
that was
a
probably-
bad
Sure was, Brad.
setup.
He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
94.1% though,
The
so...
Vikings are going to be at the line for the first
We
time
missed.
in this game.
Because I
He misses
hate
his first shot.
shooting free throws in this game. It's like it goes up so quick and then it's like that little blue area, which is so weird. We made one of
Makes his
those.
second shot.
So we're down 1 now. We get a steal and a bucket, we're up. That's all we need. Steal and a bucket. Who's with me? Oh, yes, steal? We got
Power
that.
forward handles the pass. He
Ooh,
lets
that
it
was
go.
terrible timing.
Touches the net
But we
with a J.
didn't even just get a 2. We got a 3. We're now up by 2. That's what I'm trying to say.
On the left side. He shoots the
We
jumper.
made it. No, we didn't.
Misses the
Wow.
J.
Can I? Oh, it's
Alley-oop.
L2. I forgot. It's L2. I'm like, why aren't the button options coming up for a direct pass? And now I remember why. Because this isn't 2K. I'm just gonna waste some time. We're up by 2. We have 2 minutes left.
About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock.
Let's go with it, Sandoval. Nope.
Now with 10 to shoot.
That's fine. I just...
Handles the feed.
It's so long, 35, because you can't change the shot clock to 30 in this game. Which I wish they would have thought about future-proofing this, kind of like how they future-proofed a little bit NCAA Football 14 by doing like conference realignment and allowing
The
for
right
that.
wing.
Because back when that game came out, the Big Ten only had 12 teams and had divisions called Legends and Leaders. Now it has 14 and divisions are called East and West. And oh good, we get to go back to the free throw line. My favorite thing to do in this game. Oh good, and it's a bad free throw shooter. We made the first, so that's good. Like at least I can understand like, okay, time it when he's supposed to like be at the top of his release, but this is just arbitrary. Everybody has like a random blue square and it just kind of lines up or doesn't. And if you're playing on a really hard difficulty, there are like no blue squares for anyone, even if they're like good free throw shooters.
Knocked it down.
Okay, we're still up by 2 with a
This
minute
guy
to
can
go.
really score in a variety of
So,
ways down on the low block here.
This guy's the total
not
package.
as concerned.
He can beat you in more ways than
Oh my
one.
god, I thought that
That's
pass was going out of
scary for any
bounds.
defense.
I can't be the only one who thought that.
Working it
either.
around the perimeter. 1 minute left on the game clock.
Create a little motion here. Oh, back cut?
They get that.
Oh, that's not good. Then again, he looks like he's a foot taller than Groves, so there's that. Let's just steal the ball back, and then we don't have to worry if we score here.
He puts up the tray.
Hey, there we go, up 5. Up 5 with 42 seconds left. We'll take it. We will happily take it. This game doesn't look that bad. The player models don't look the greatest. But from far away, it's not that bad considering the game's 12 years old. Like, this is this HD generation of consoles, you know, the Xbox 360, the PS3,
Talk about pressure
and
expectations
I don't know
from
if
the head
technically the
coach
Wii U
in
is
this
that. I think the Wii U...
Yeah,
Thank you, nice 3, yes.
A lot of coaches
That
going
put us up
back.
5, that's
Used to
huge.
Becoming ball like me, baby. I've
See,
got nothing
no.
but respect for coaches who've been successful and have been in the business for 20 plus years. That's an
Are
accomplishment.
they just gonna pass it to each other 16 times? Wow. That was a waste, but that's 2 points for them because we did not box out anyway.
The more
Okay,
possessions
let's
you
go to
create, the bigger
Groves.
your
Who,
chances.
okay, get fouled. Why not?
I knew this was going to be a
We're
dandy,
still up by
baby.
3.
The lead is down to 3.
Let's see. Okay, pass it to him. Pass it to him.
And they continue to foul.
I'm just trying to get, I mean, I think, like, it's aged worse than, say, NCAA football has, but NCAA football was also released 4 or 5 years later, you know? This game came out in 09, that came out in 2013. So, they knew how to better use the consoles, and the power of the consoles. Wow, that's a lot of time coming off the clock with them not fouling us.
Sideline inbounds.
Eventually, we will get to shoot free throws, but I don't know if I want to. To tell you the truth. Yeah, I hate shooting free throws in this game. 1-1. Okay, good. We made the first. That's good.
Hey, this is where
Wow.
you win and lose games.
So we're going to go to the NCAA tournament. This is good. I don't know that I'm going to play that game because, yeah, I could probably beat whatever 1 or 2 seed. Yeah, like, the court models look really good. You notice it in like, the breakaway shots. Like, the player models don't look awful. They just look last gen, at least. And at this point, they're 2 gens old. It's the stands that look terrible. It's the essentially the almost like 2D textures for player models. Oh god, we're going back to the line with 1.1 left. Alrighty. Leading scorer, leading shooter.
You know when a team shoots this
Big man
well
who
from
shoots
the
like
line,
90% on free throws. We'll take it.
Yeah, that means that they're doing a good job of practicing free
I kind of miss these graphics from ESPN. And that's another thing that was really cool. This game had 2 totally separate broadcast schools. And they had 2 separate broadcast styles. They had the presentation on the ESPN, and then in the NCAA tournament and for some other games, it's CBS with Gus Johnson and Bill Raftery. I mean, that's awesome. Okay, be frustrated, Detroit. Let's see who's the player of the game. Burgess had 21 and 12. He had 27, 19, and 7, but 7 turnovers. Wow. 5 made threes for the one dude. Cool. We won. We're going to the big dance. Yes. The broadcast thing was so cool because then it's like you could pick games and it's like random games. And it also made the CBS stuff feel cooler because it's the road to the Final Four and then in the NCAA tournament. So now we can sim. We're 23 and 11. That's our winningest season since we started this dynasty. So I don't think they'll bring back NCAA basketball because they didn't get rid of it because of the O'Bannon lawsuit and everything else. They got rid of NCAA basketball because it didn't sell well. And because, I mean, College Hoops 2K8, I do wonder if College Hoops 2K would come back, and now we actually can watch the selection show on the bubble. Anybody interesting? Anybody in our conference? No. So I guess Detroit losing to us knocked them off the bubble. Clearly. Let's keep going. Okay, so we are definitely a 16, but we're not the worst 16 seed, so that's good. Let's see. We're not worried about that one. Or that one. Okay, good. See, there we are, right there. You see it? I would love to circle it right on the top of the screen there. You see us, UK, CSU. That's us. Then Clemson is a 1 seed. Interesting. What's interesting is I would assume Butler made it in somewhere. I mean, otherwise I would have said Horizon 3. So, let's see. Who's missing in action? Colgate, Oregon? Okay.
There are a couple of teams that are missing in action.
I mean, it's obvious. I'm not worried about what they had to say. It's obvious we're not going to beat Kentucky, and I'm not going to pretend to try and beat Kentucky. However, what I will do is I'll do exactly what I did with the other games in the conference tournament. I will do the game cast. If it's realistically kind of close, late... Oh, I can't do the game cast. Also, my controller won't let me select anything. Is this not... Oh, the game just kind of broke on me. I can't select anything. I'm moving my controller and nothing's moving on the screen. You can see I can hit the PlayStation button. So I guess that we are going to quit the game and have to reload. Luckily, it autosaves, so we're fine. It autosaves. But clearly, Cleveland State making the NCAA tournament broke the game. At least our Cleveland State team. So you got to give it a second, and it will pop back up. And we'll be okay. Let's load this game back up. It'll take a couple minutes. But hey, if anyone wants to say hi in the chat, we can do that and not have to worry. Let me check out my stream stuff. I do want to check something out. Yeah, it looks like that there was a totally separate stream that exists of me. That was like 31 minutes of me playing, and it just like crashed on me. So I'm going to have to mention in that when I export everything to YouTube and things, why this all is happening. And then so I will simulate. I'm not going to play the game. You know, though, it's not the first time I've done that and turned around Cleveland State. Because that's the home team for me. I'm from the Cleveland area. I've been watching Cleveland State games and going to them since I was... God, since I was in a stroller or something. My dad's always had season tickets to them. It's a lot cheaper than it is for, like, Cavs tickets or something. And you know what? You get to see Butler once a year. When they were in the Horizon League, you got to see some good stuff. And then there were some exciting moments. When Cleveland State made the tournament was awesome. I remember that when I was like, 11 or something. I was in middle school, and they had that really good team that one year. Then they had a couple of other solid years underwaters, and then this year, suddenly they've been kind of not bad. So let's load up Dynasty mode. Dynasty 2 is the one that we use. And you can see it's only 2 minutes ago is when it was last saved. So it should have everything. It should just have us in the tournament. And hopefully then we can just kind of sim through everything. So let's go to play next game. I'm going to let it... Actually, I'll exit the sim. Because it's auto-saving. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Simulate game. I'm not even going to worry about it. We lost by like 50. Oh, not that bad. We only lost by 27. That's good. Let's see. Anything interesting happened for Kentucky? They just shot the ball really well, and we probably didn't. Yeah, 1-9's not going to do it. 0-3. Yeah, not good. Not good that our second guy off the bench played 0 minutes. We actually went pretty deep in this one, surprisingly. We went 12 deep. I mean, 2 of them it seems like they were not exactly our choice. Yeah, that's a lot of turnovers. They did not turn it over as much. They also probably had a lot more rebounds than we did. Yeah. That's okay, though. Randall had not a great shooting night. I mean, yeah, we did not... We weren't close. It's okay. Recruiting, it's complicated. It's both not difficult, but it also is. If you are not somewhere people want to play, it's extremely difficult because you don't get very many points for recruiting players, and you have to divvy them up, and you can't like to scout is a lot of points. So actually, we'll have off-season recruiting coming up here, so I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. Let's continue simulation here. Ooh, we have job offers from elsewhere. Let's look and see what they are. They're good teams, but not exactly like amazing teams. Like these, like Vanderbilt's not very good. I mean, I don't think any of these. Gonzaga is an interesting one. I mean, that would be one that I could consider taking because it's Gonzaga. But at the same time, it's not nowadays Gonzaga. Gonzaga was still very good and a powerhouse 10 years ago. but they weren't, they weren't number one overall. And if they're getting rid of Mark Few to try and hire me, I don't know that I want to go to Spokane, Washington. I think I'm going to stay put. Quickly, though, let's check. Let's look at our coach report card. 100%, obviously, because we were awesome. And let's look at... No, not the recruiting. There we go. The school pride stuff. We have no other unlocks. Alrighty. Let's start the off-season and get going. So let's look at verbal agreements. Everybody's coming with us because... Yeah, we want them to. Let's look at their scouting reports if we can even see anything. Yeah, we have no information about our top 3 guys. We know this guy has excellent potential. We don't know about his discipline. But he's fine. He'll be a 2-star. He'll redshirt, or maybe we'll cut him. Either way, we'll sign those 4, and then players leaving. We should. Oh, the MAC wants us. See, that's a tough one because the MAC we could probably do better, but it doesn't have Butler. If this was a power conference, I would look at that, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go to the MAC from the Horizon League. Oh, the MAC, it's about the same for that stuff. Oh, dude wants to transfer? I'm not even going to worry. I only have 66 points. We have 4 guys graduating. He didn't play. He did play, and he was very good. And these 2 guys were fine. So we're losing some dudes, but we'll be okay. I believe we'll have 1 scholarship here for off-season recruiting. Let's go do that now. And then you'll see it is kind of difficult. As it loads and loads and loads and loads. Let me export part 1 of part 4 to YouTube now so that I don't have to worry about doing it later. Because that always takes forever when you're exporting from Twitch. Like some 40-minute thing. Horizon Pride, yes, amen. So let's look. All recruits, let's look who has the most interest in us. Usually it takes 2... see, it usually takes 2, the next cycle will have more interested players. So what do we need? Do we need anybody at any position? No, we have 1 scholarship remaining. I'm going to just see about these 3-star guys, the top 200 guys. These are the only people I'm going to really recruit. Because we have 332 points, which actually is a lot. Oh, what's good is this dude's in our pipeline. And he's almost an ESPN 100 guy. This guy would be good to do. We'll actually do some real scouting on him since he's in the pipeline. And we have the points. As you can see, otherwise it gets a lot more expensive. We can do internet research, but I'm not spending 28 points to go to this kid's AAU game. I'm sorry, that's just not happening. This is 15. It's like 75 to send the house. To watch a game is 35 points. That's crazy. I'll send him letters of interest because you have to do that and then wait a week before you can offer him a scholarship. 35 points. I'm not spending 35 points. I'm sorry. Oh, God. This dude's in Hawaii. How many points is it going to be to watch his game? 42. Don't get me wrong. As the head coach, I would love to go to Hawaii and visit the kid personally. But I'm not spending 48 points to do it. And this guy's 198, and... Actually, he's also in the pipeline, so I will scout him as well. Just because, again, you can see it's so many points that it's not worth it to scout anybody who's not in your pipeline. Because in your pipeline, it's going to cost you 30 points to figure out everything with a player. That's 7 more points, okay. So that cost me 10 points to do week 1 stuff. It would have cost me 50 for anybody else. As you can see, only 4 5-star guys. None of them have any interest in us. But I think we may get some interest in the next in-season recruiting. We're going to have a lot of seniors. And if we get some interest from some 4-star guys, that'll be the key. That'll be the ticket. So we have... Okay, both of them are C+. This guy's a 6'8 center. He already was number 1 for us. What do they say about him? Many defensive rebounds. Okay, he's not going to go pro after 1 season here. And he's a 3-star guy. He's not that good. I don't understand. There aren't many defensive rebounds that will escape his hands. LeVar's an average at best offensive rebounder. How is he that different as a rebounder? Truly. I'm just going to... I mean, it's not even worth me visiting him because you can see that's 8 points. But we'll offer the scholarship. He's going to sign immediately. I don't know why I'm phoning the high school coach because it really doesn't matter. Guy can't shoot, but that's okay. He can get a lot of blocks and stuff, and he seems to be athletic. We don't know what his potential's like, and we won't unless we keep doing recruiting stuff, but it's not worth it. I mean, I could go... Actually, can I rescind the offer before it's too late? I don't think I can. Oh, undo action. Okay. So maybe we don't offer him a scholarship. We look at this guy, potentially? Those are his stats in school. I mean, for a shooting guard, he doesn't really do anything. And we can't get any info about him. That's part of the trouble. It's like, okay, so this guy in Michigan, I can get more info about him. Okay, he can be a team leader on offense. Great. Phone high school coach. But, like, I promise you, I should just offer this dude the scholarship. I'll wait till the rankings... I'll wait till next week to do it, though. I promise you. We'll sign him first thing, and it'll cost a lot fewer points. It's the way that the points works here, it's so bad. Like, 291 is a lot. See, this dude just randomly signed with Fresno State. Well, we're not offering him the same amount of money. So he's 160 still. Anything else interesting about him? Can review the game film, and then we send a scout in another week. That's the trouble. It's like by the time we'd find out anything about him, it's too late. I'm just going to offer him a scholarship, and he'll sign with us. And if not, he'll sign with us. Or him. Or him. Or him or him. They'll all sign with us as long as I offer him a scholarship. That's the other thing. This game is very simplified in certain aspects of recruiting. Oh, look, he signed with us. Great. He signed with Washington. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll take it. Canadians fan 90. Can I fire the popcorn guy? Popcorn guy. For this? I don't think I can fire the popcorn guy in this. I can't fire anyone. I can barely keep track of my own team. Heck, they'll fire me after one bad season, no matter how well we did. Okay, good. We have a couple of 80 overall guys. Let's look at who we can redshirt. Okay, 67 overall redshirt. Redshirt you and redshirt you, and I don't think we can redshirt anyone else. Oh no, we can redshirt 4 players. It looks like, not 5. And this guy may actually play. He's the 3-star we just got. So, yeah, if he's going to be our 8th best player, then that's fine. I am going to swap those 2. So we kind of have a little feast or famine with Burgess as an 80 and Randall as an 80. And then our next best players are 74s and 75. 175, I should say. I mean, the 2 of these guys, it really doesn't matter. He's probably going to go ahead of him just because. We'll find out, though, how well these guys do. I mean, I don't need the 72 overall right now. I could cut this guy. Let's look at how many players we have here. We have 2 seniors, 3 seniors, 4, 5 seniors. I don't necessarily want to cut anyone if we already have 5 seniors that we're going to have to worry about dealing with for recruiting. Continue simulation. I don't care about the off-season stuff. I don't think I can fire the popcorn guy, though. No. I can't. I can technically fire the band that's playing the marching band music. I could get rid of them and just have silence in the background. I don't think anyone wants that. But let's start the new year. Hard to believe Arkansas won a national title. Weird. So let's see what'll happen. Oh, we'll take Anaheim Classic. Sure, 2016. Why not? We are projected to finish 2nd. That would be great if we finish 2nd in the conference. Because I'll actually schedule some decently difficult games here. We'll see, though. We'll see. Let's look at our roster again. I don't think we have any walk-ons or anything because we filled out our roster fully. Yeah, so we're good. Got these 4 guys who are all freshmen, redshirting. Man, we're going to have a lot of red shirts and such. 3-star recruit, 3-star power forward. Let's look at recruits and see who has... Does anyone on the ESPN 100 have an interest in us? The answer to that is no. In our pipeline, let's go to search results. Let's look and see. So, best offensive players. So let's look. Anybody who's in the top 200 is a dude we want. Because if we can get all top 200 guys, that will turn us into a powerhouse, for sure. Let's see, highest interest. Okay, you're 178, 193. Because some of those guys in, like, the later part of the top 100, or and like between 100 and 200 can get into the top 100 by the end of the season because they just improve. Plus, they're not going to be that bad if they suddenly just like stink. Yeah, 128 is probably worth just a look at least, even though he's medium. Yeah, all recruits. Let's just see anybody who's really interesting defense. Oh, search results. I should do it that way. This guy's 207, so he's a little worse. But B minus A plus is a pretty good combo. 310. I'm not going to worry about him. Anybody? Okay, a bunch of A offensive players clearly. So we're good. We're good. We have how many dudes on our short list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's fine. We'll be fine with 10 guys on our short list. We just need 5 of them to sign with us, and 5 of them will, I think. But let's go to our pipeline also and make sure that we get at least 1 or 2 guys from the pipeline because they're really cheap to scout. If we're starting to come down and we're like, oh, who should we get? Who is this guy who's like, Ohio University, Cleveland State, Marquette? Like, what? Who are these people who are just like, Cleveland State, I think I'm going to go with, like, some big conference school instead. I'm number 1,000. I'm a 1-star. No, I'm not even bothering with you. Unless you're, like, some JUCO guy, and you're not. B minus, B plus, though. That's so weird that he's a 1-star guy who's a B minus, B plus. Either way. We have 11 guys on there, so we're fine. Preseason training, let's figure that out. So, actually, let's look at our roster here and look at some of the stats. I was trying to just sort. Field goal shooting and three-point shooting, they're not terrible shooters, it seems. I would almost want to just, like, have them make sure that they have enough stamina. That's one thing we want to make sure of. And then look at their offensive and defensive abilities. I mean, I'm not even... At this point, quite frankly, I'm going to focus on the bench guys and not the starters. And looking at our range, okay, that's a little concerning that we have a bunch of guards who can't actually shoot. So maybe we should work on shooting, because if the range is only 14 feet, that means the guy's not going to be able to make threes. And they're not that bad of three-point shooters, but this guy Randall is really good for a 7'2" guy. So let's do preseason training focusing on shooting. Let's do 40% shooting, 20 offense, 10 defense, and actually 15 defense, 25 conditioning. I like that. For the front court guys, less on shooting for sure. Let's actually do 15% shooting, 30 offense, 30 defense, 25 conditioning. I think that works. And then player focus, I think let's do 35-65 in favor of the reserves, because maybe one of them has like a breakthrough, gets to like a 77 overall, and then suddenly we have, somebody there who's a little bit better. Yep, let's do that. We figured out our roster, and then let's customize our schedule. We are going to play an extremely difficult schedule. We're also not playing Cal Poly twice. Sorry. I'm going to go try every single ranked team we can, especially if they'll come to us. Let's go to no one in the A10 is ranked. Xavier won't even come home. Come here. No. I'm trying to get a tough ranked team. I'm trying to get a tough ranked team on the schedule. Even like at Wake Forest, alrighty. I'm going to play as the most difficult schedule I can put together, full of a bunch of like major conference teams. I'm not worried about getting 20 wins this season. I'm worried about, I don't even know. Just not being, being better. Playing a tough schedule so maybe we can get in as a sneaky at-large. I play your state's team. What Canadians fan? I figured you were Canadian. What's your state's team? I'll try scheduling a game with them. I think Gonzaga, you don't want to come here? Face us in Cleveland? Fine. You tell me which state Canadians fan, and I will add them to the schedule, if I can. SEC. No. No, Kentucky doesn't want a rematch of the first round matchup. UVM. Okay, the Catamounts. I can make sure that happens. So let's get rid of that one. Oh, it's already on the schedule at home. Sure. Then that's going to just stay. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go back to where we were here. Let's see now. Big Ten. Maybe we can get a Big Ten school. Indiana, maybe? Okay, at Indiana. So we're now in like a second tier. So we're already playing Vermont, so that's good then. We're good enough to play at the second tier teams. We're gonna lose to a lot of them, I'm sure. Yeah, no one wants to deal with... They don't want to deal with us, clearly. We're gonna play one home game in non-conference play. That's it. And that's okay, because we're going to lose a lot, but we'll also hopefully be better for when we face, you know, weaker conference competition. I'm hoping one ranked team wants to play us. Okay, at Wisconsin, fine. 2 more games. Okay, we're already up to a 4-star schedule. For a mid-major, that's pretty good. I mean, we may finish under 500 this season, but that's okay. No, not Iowa. It's not worth it. Big 12, let's see. Come on, someone wants to play us. Someone wants to, right? Nope, apparently not. Texas Tech is fine, but I wanted Kansas. Oh, no, Kansas doesn't want to. Okay, we're not good enough for Kansas. I see. Oh, good. We got a ranked team. We got it. 24th ranked Connecticut on the road. Let's go. Let's go back to the old Big East, which I think Connecticut's now going to be in the new Big East, of all things. Weird. I want to see if we can get one of them at home. If not, I'll go through. Seton Hall's ranked 9th in what world? You know, if Villanova would come to us, that would be fine, but no. Or West Virginia would. We'll play at Press Virginia. That's good. Do I want to get rid of any of these games to see if we can do one more ranked team on the road? One team for every home and away game? Oh, God. You can only do 2 games against a team in the schedule, the way it works. So I could do... Can't get rid of Cal Poly there. Actually, let me get rid of Wake Forest and Virginia. I'm going to try and see if we can get a couple more ranked teams. Just going through every single conference. You can only do 1 home and 1 away for each team each year. So, now granted, that does not include things like early season tournaments. Okay, at Arizona, no. At Stanford? No. Washington. Hey, good, that's a 3rd ranked team on our schedule. We're going to go with 1 more, probably. So we were at the Pac-12. I guess back at this point, it would have been the Pac-10, right? I don't think there's any other conference that would have anybody ranked. Definitely not the MAC. No, nothing in the Mountain West either. Murray State is ranked. Sure, we'll play at them. You know, I am going to try and get a couple more. At least if I can get 1 more ranked team, I would love that. I want to play all the top 25s if we can. So let's see. We were on to the Big 12, I think? No, we tried that. The Big East. Okay, at number 23, Georgetown. Great. So every time I'm going to get rid of one of these games against some sort of a ranked team. Well, close to ranked team. You know, one of the teams that may not be as good this year. Let's see, where are we? Big East. Okay. Louisville doesn't. Notre Dame. Alrighty, that's the highest ranked team we've gotten so far. Let's try getting rid of Wisconsin. You know what? I'll just get rid of Wisconsin and Indiana. And let's see if we can get... I will keep that Vermont game for you, Canadians fan. So what? I guess Montreal is pretty north. I'm surprised that you would be a Canadians fan. As opposed to, like, I don't know what team would be. I guess another Canadian team that's closer, like Toronto, maybe? Ooh, at number 9, Seton Hall. Let's go. 1 more game. We are going to get wrecked all season. But if we win, like, 2 of these games, that's going to be huge for us. Let's see. Anybody else who's ranked that we have not looked at yet? Otherwise, I'll schedule an easy game so we get 1 more something or other. You know, 1 more BS win. Nobody in the NEC. Ohio Valley. We tried with Murray State. Tried the Pac-12. And we tried the SEC teams. Could try at Tennessee. Not worth it. Not worth it. Nobody in the Southland. Definitely not the SWAC. That's a conference that is not known for its athletic prowess. We could go up to Spokane, but I'm not going to do that. Alrighty, we've tried every single top 25 team. I'm just going to pick a D- and play them at home. Bowling Green, no. Boston University, no. Oh, are we not going to be able to get a D- at home now? Okay, Brown. Browns coming us. Great. We still have a 5-star schedule, and we're at least going to win probably 3 of those games, and then we'll see everything else. So we did everything. Let's start the new season. Do training camp. And then what we'll do is I figure we'll probably go through either the regular season or recruiting or some mix. We'll at least get through. We'll at least do a bunch of recruiting here. Yeah, I don't know why they put these guys on here. Who are you that you're on our short list? No, you don't. No, you don't have any interest in us. So we want to send you a letter of interest. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll send everybody a letter of interest who has, like, highest interest into us. Just because then we can kind of look at their calibers and not have to worry. I guess, actually, there is another way to sort this. If we go to search results, we can sort by the best caliber guys. So 128, he might end up in the top 100, depending. And if we get a top 100 guy who becomes a 4-star, suddenly we're in business. Especially if we can get maybe 2 of them. That would be awesome, because our last 4-star is a junior who's an 80-something overall. So let's get you a letter of interest. I'm not even worried about the other stuff, because we only have 167 points remaining, and we have 5 scholarships to worry about. So if we're really fighting for these dudes, it's going to be a problem for us. 207 is another guy, and then it's probably it. Do we need that many guards? We need a power forward. That's it, a power forward. Okay. Are we recruiting any? No, it's just a bunch of 1 and 2s. Okay, 1s and 2s. Got it. Any power forwards? None. No power forwards. Got it. Okay. Well, this isn't going to be good. This guy is in New Hampshire. No, he's not in the pipeline, so I'm not going to worry about him. Whatever. We have them all on the short list and everything else. Yeah, these 2 guys just don't want to come to us. That's fine. So we have our dudes who were 5 of these players will end up on our team next year. So that's exciting. And we are going to be kind of terrible. Okay, apparently we have a 3-star recruit and nobody who's a C+ rebounder. Got it. Alrighty, let's, hopefully next recruiting session we end up getting better players. We'll find out. Especially because we're going to be terrible. Anything for school pride? No. Let's go to roster management and see. Okay, he's an 80, he's an 81, 76. Okay, so we have one dude who's a 7. Okay, 2 74s off the bench is fine. He's also a 74, which it is what it is. One dude's a freshman though who's a 74. That's huge. He's going to be playing. I mean, he's going to be playing a lot of minutes if he's a 74. Oh, and this guy who was redshirted is a 74 as well, but that's fine. He'll probably improve in the offseason, maybe 4 points. And that would be good because right now, here's what we'll want to do. We will want to jump ship after this season, if we can, to a better school. Because losing an 80, well, we'll lose the 81. We'll have him and he'll be good, but we won't have, unless he takes a big jump, we probably won't have more than, I mean, I don't think this next year's team will be better than this year's. So that's a concern as well. But we're about to find out what happens when we play a 5-star schedule as a god-awful team with a bunch of road games that are not going to be pretty. Yeah, we did get to Murray. We did get Murray State. Let's see. We lost, and I bet you we'll be 0-2. Something tells me that's just going to be the case. I'll adjust my glasses a little bit here. There we go. Let's see what we are. Let's see. Another loss? Yep. Only by 4, though. Only by 4. We're going to have a lot of losses this year. Like, hopefully we'll be able to compensate and be better than 500 in conference. We should be good enough. We have 2 really good players that, if they play a lot all season, we'll end up okay. So we're 0-2. Not great. Let's go to the recruiting database. Okay, let's look at the caliber of these guys. He's the best, so obviously we'll offer him a scholarship. He's too far away for us to really do anything else, so I'm not concerned about anything. We'll offer him a scholarship. He'll probably say no. Anybody who's in the top 200 is automatically getting a scholarship offer from us, and if it's 5 point guards who sign, so be it. We'll make it work. Half of them are going to get redshirted anyway, or more. Hopefully enough of them really improve that they become, maybe 1 or 2 of them become 4 stars in the top 100 maybe. Usually it's about 25 spots at most that somebody really does. I offered one to gamble, right? Okay, next up is Justice. Oba Justice. We already offered him, okay. And then he's 180. That's fine. So we'll probably get 4 point guards, but whatever. We'll live. Okay, and then Dumas and... Dumas, Hamilton, and Sweeney, I think, are going to be the last 3 we offer scholarships to. And then I think we'll just be kind of done with recruiting. Because we'll have 5 dudes. 5 guys will sign with us as soon as we're done with everything. Yeah, 201, and then these guys are worse. So 201 it is. I'm fine with him as well. So we have enough recruits. We'll get 5 of them, and then we can sim through the rest of the season. Really, you're telling me that was a key loss? I thought Murray State was good. Whatever. Let's look at our roster though really quickly here. Nobody's hurt, I don't think. Let me check and make sure. Injury report. No one's hurt. Good. Anything in the message center interesting? Oh, just ESPN televised games. Oh, they dropped our ESPN televised games because we lost our first 2 games. Okay, interesting. Well, let's simulate a week. If we get through everything, we'll just sim the rest of the season, and anyone who's watching can say anything in the chat, and we can just have a nice little chit-chat while we watch a bunch of L's pile up. Lord knows they're not going to hire me after a 20-loss season anywhere, so maybe I should have jumped ship. Let's see, Cal Poly. We lost that one, too? We're not going to have a home game at any point. We're not going to have a home game for a while. At Minnesota. Another loss. Oof. Okay, we're 1-4. This is not great. Not great. We won like 23 games last year. But we also put together a really difficult schedule for this team. So that's also part of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dudes signed with us. All top 200 guys. All at least 3 stars. So we did it. We're done. We don't have to worry about anything else. We got 5 3-star recruits, which is fine enough for us because after this season, we may not be getting 5. We may not be getting 3 stars even. Yikes. Anything else in the message center? What is this? Oh, coach report card update. We're 1-4, still 93%. I don't know how poorly I would have to do, but I don't think there is a point where I could be so bad where they would actually get rid of me. So let's sim the Georgetown game just to see, because otherwise I would just, I wouldn't worry as much if I could see things. I would just sim the rest of the season if I could see everything. I want to assume we lost, but I want to make sure. 1-5? 1-5. Alrighty, let's just sim the rest of the season, because, okay, we have those 2 games on Sundays, but whatever. We're going to count our wins. We have 1 right now. Everybody, 1. We have to wait a week or so for our next game. So far we can count to 1. We're 1-5. Oy. Not good. And all of these games on the road are against ranked teams. 1-5. By the way, take the numbers of wins in the chat. If you're really paying attention, you can. I think that'd be funny. So right now it's 1. Let's see. We're gonna get to 2. Hey, we beat a team. We won a big game. That's 2. Everybody, 2 wins. Okay. That one wasn't even close. We beat one of these teams. The crazy, insane non-conference schedule is worth it, since we now have 2 wins total. Make it 3. Against bad teams. That was Brown we beat, so that's not really a good win. Thank you, Canadians Fan 90, for playing along. 2. Now 3. Really 3. I should do it this way. 3 in the chat. Notre Dame's going to be our last chance at a big win, a big upset win. So we have 3 wins now. Okay, can we get to 4? That was a game we should have won. I scheduled Vermont because you liked it. Ah, that one hurts. Well, we couldn't do another upset, so We go into 2017. Not great. Not very good. We definitely needed to win a couple more of those, maybe one more. Maybe we should have joined the MAC. We would have won more conference games, probably. Facing off against Buffalo instead of Butler. Truly. But it is what it is. As now this part of the stream passes the hour mark. We gonna beat Butler? That would be amazing if we do. No, we are not. Something tells me we'll win a bunch of the conference games against these lower tier opponents, though. Because we are good. We're just not elite. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, good. That's a win. We need wins. We need a lot of wins. A lot of wins here. Okay. What is that now? 4? 5? 5 wins now. We're at 5. This is good. 6. That's more than one hand. Great. 6. Say it with me. 6. Wonder how many consecutive we'll get. Okay. Oh. Okay. That winning streak ended at 3. With a bad loss to Youngstown State. Okay. 7. I think we can get to 10. I think we can get to 10, Canadians fan 90. I think we can. We'll get to 10. We may get to 15. If we're lucky. We're right now 4-2 in conference play. But Detroit was really good last year. That would be 8 now. 8 wins, 5-2 in conference play. 9 wins, 6-2 in conference play. We may get to 10 wins this month if we can beat UIC again. Oh yeah, UIC and Loyola was another one of those pairs. We did not beat UIC again. So we're stuck at 9 wins, but we're also 6-3 in conference. If we go 12-6 in conference, that's not bad. You know, we're going to be about 500. We'll have at least 1 or 2 decent wins. Can we get 10? We're about to find out here. We did. We got to 10 wins. Ye of little faith in the chat. Let's see now. We're still at 10. Still at 10 wins. That's 7 in conference. 11 wins, 8 in conference. 1 more win and we are guaranteed to finish at least 500. We're not going to get to 20. We don't have enough games left to get to 20. We are going to get, I think we'll get to 15. Realistically, I think we'll get to 15, depending on the outcomes of those 2 games that we can't see because the simulating bar is covering them up because that is dumb. D-U-M-B, dumb. Truly. Let's see. We lost to Detroit Mercy again. So, hopefully... if we beat Butler, we may actually have a case to be on the bubble. I'm not even kidding. Because that would give us like 2 or 3 really good wins. Are we going to beat Butler? Not a chance. We lost by 43. That's not going to do it for us. It's not going to do it for anyone. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm not worried about recruiting because we already got our 5 dudes. Probably guys are going to want to transfer after this season. I mean, so we'll have lost to Detroit Mercy twice and Butler twice, and I'm not sure about anybody else. I may go through the off season just to see with things, Maybe we can get a couple recruits. Maybe we can jump ship and go somewhere else. We'll see. But I'm gonna wrap things up soon because I gotta get stuff ready before I have class at 7. I'm so excited about that. So let's see, did we win those 2 games? I don't know. We 15 and 15. I'll take it. Let's see, bracketology. Vermont. Okay, Vermont's not a bad loss then. Are we at all on the bubble even? We are not, despite being 15 and 15. We're not on the bubble, and we're probably not here either. Yeah, this is a bunch of mostly big conference teams. And then for the Horizon, it's probably Butler, yeah. Butler did not lose a conference game. Let's look at the conference standings. We went 12 and 6. Okay, 4th. So we lost... Who else did we lose to in our schedule? I didn't mean to do toughest places to play. Okay, let's look at our message center. Do we have anything interesting? Alumni challenge result. Great. We have 3 unlocks. I didn't even realize. Great. Well, let's upgrade the study hall and the injuries clinic, and then we'll do the practice gym one more. Great. Maybe we'll actually be better at shooting. Oh no. Did we gain any? Did we gain any ESPN televised games? It doesn't look like we did. Okay, let's look at our coach report card. 95%. Why? Because we went 500. 0-4 against top 25 teams is disappointing. 3-9 in non-conference is not going to get the job done. But we're okay. No injuries or anything. I don't care about recruiting. Let's actually look at our... Where can I go for our schedule? Isn't that sad that this game's just not... Oh, there it is. Team schedules. There we go. So who else did we lose to in conference that I was surprised about? We lost at Youngstown State. At UIC, I knew. Oh, that was it then. We won those other 2 games on the Sundays. Okay. Oh, we lost again to Youngstown State. What? Okay. Detroit, Butler, Youngstown State. We lost those 3. We lost at UIC, at Youngstown State, and then against Butler. Did we beat Detroit once? Oh, we did. We beat them at Detroit. Okay, that's why. I was like, wait, but we only lost 6 games in conference. So we are not bad, but we need to win at least... If we win the entire conference tournament, that would get us to 19 wins, or it should. Something tells me we're not even going to win this game. Oh, no, we did good. So we're guaranteed 500. We may be good enough to make the NIT. Maybe. We have a game against a team that we split against, Detroit Mercy, so that's something. Let's look at our team really quickly here. I do want to see if anybody had like some interesting stats or something. 21 and 9 is pretty good. Not bad for Burgess. ESPN will change what channels games are on, and they'll pull games up and move games, but you never know that your game's being dropped normally. They're not going to drop it off of ESPN entirely. Plus, nowadays with streaming, it's a little different. So, I mean, we're doing okay. We're playing only 8 guys. For some reason, last year we played like 12, it felt like. Some games. I don't know why, but we did. Yeah, Marshall's not very good. Hopefully the 5 guys coming in are pretty good. Okay, so we would need to, once again, if we win this, because the only difference between this matchup and last year is that we are the 4 seed instead of the 5 seed. Let's see if we win. We did! Hey, look at that! I am going to do the Gamecast thing again. I don't know that I'll play both games. Let's do Simulate with ESPN NCAA Gamecast. This time we're the 4 seed against Butler, who went 18-0 in conference as opposed to 16-2, I believe, last season. So let's see. Let's fast speed. Okay, not a good start for us. Okay, not ideal. We're down by 25. They've doubled us up early in the second half. 1 of 10 from 3 will do that. Let's see, what are coach options? I can make subs. What kind of subs am I gonna make in the Gamecast? Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm not going to play this game. I'm not coming back from down by 39. It's not worth it for me. Yeah, I'm just going to quit the game. Actually, will it let me redo it? Could I just, like, go back into the game cast and try again? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's do it then. Maybe this time we'll win. Okay, this one's a little bit closer, and we're actually leading. We're up a little bit. We're still leading and tied. We're close. Okay, now they're pulling away a little bit. And... nope. Okay, let's try again. Third time's the charm, right? We'll see. Maybe or the Eder Butler's just that good. Let's see. Certain stats just don't carry over, though, for some reason. Okay, this one's like the first one again. We're down by 22 with 10 minutes left. Okay, now we're down by 37. 35, yep. Quit. Let's try this again. Why not? What do we have to lose? Let's see. Come on now. Come on. Okay, still down by 20. 22. I mean, we're down by 17, 20 again, 19. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Down by 30. I mean, so ESPN will change stuff because there are better matchups. Usually what it is, they'll pull up games. Like, they won't make their schedule too far ahead of time. With that, by the way, to finish answering that question. And then, so, women's college basketball now does 4 quarters. I don't know why college basketball does 2 halves for men. I just think it's because they do it. They're going to go to quarters at some point because that's kind of more like FIBA and other games. I mean, everywhere does quarters except for men's college basketball. That's it. Okay, down 10. If it's single digits late, I'll play it. Unfortunately, it's not going to be single digits late. Instead, it's 25. Let's try this again. But yeah, it's so stupid that college basketball is 2 halves on the men's side only. The women's side was like, you know, we're going to be more like the WNBA, and we're going to go with 4 quarters. And that's what they do. And they could totally do 4 quarters. I think it's just because everybody's kind of figured out the media timeouts and things that no one wants to fight them. Okay, down by 13. Down by 20. Okay, this is clearly not going to be it. I want to see if... I'm just going to keep doing this. We're going to keep doing it this way until we get into, like, single digits in the final minutes. At least. Maybe we'll just win it. Let's see. Okay, it's close-ish. Okay. Not really that close. Okay, need a big run if this is going to happen, and it is not going to happen. We'll try again. Let's keep trying here. And then we'll end the season, and that'll be how we'll wrap up the stream. If we make the tournament, great. If not, not. Once again. Okay. It's not even close. Come on. Somebody make a shot for us. Okay, we're down by 16. 17. Okay, nope. Not going to happen. And I'm not going to play the game down 18 with 3 minutes left. I can't make that comeback, even if I'm playing on an easy difficulty and things. Let's try this again. There's a dude with 11, 13. God, they have 2 dudes. One has 13, one has 12, but somehow we're tied now. Well, now they're going on a run. But it's only 8. Okay, wait. Suddenly it went from 8 to 19 very quickly. Well, we had to do with 29 in that one. No points, 11 assists. Okay, let's try this again. Eventually, we will win this. It's just going to happen. I mean, this one's close at least. If it stays this kind of close, that would be great, because I'll play the end of this one. Come on, don't let Butler get up by, like, 20 again. And now they're up by 22, and we quit again. It's just, I'm convinced that the only reason that it's 2 halves is because of the media timeouts at this point. That's really the only reason. I think they should go to 4 quarters because in the end, that would actually lead to more commercials. Okay, this is one. Okay, down by 11 only. We're coming back. Down by 15. Remember when I said coming back when we were down by 11? Now it's 32. One of these games will be close enough for me to finish it up and actually play it. I promise. At some point. See, we're doing okay. We're only down by 12, 15, 20 soon, yeah. Aye. Not gonna happen when we're down by 30 with 5 minutes to play. I'm not going crazy on it. Like, look, that's one thing. Like, this game should have a few more upsets, I would think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, this may be the one. Up by 12. Up. Okay, now it's tied. Up by 4. Okay, down by 2. This is going to be the one we play, that's for sure. Down by 3. Down by 3 again. Okay, 35 seconds left, down by 5. Let's do it. Let's see that we can do it. Let's do this thing. I mean, I could, in theory, try and just play as the other team. Yeah, everything else is going to be the same. Hopefully we have the ball back. That's going to be the trouble if we don't have the ball and we're down by 5. That's going to make it really difficult for us to win with, like, 30 seconds left. But it could happen. It could happen. Maybe not, though. We'll find out here. Should have just done it when we were down 3, like with a minute and a half to play, and just make it a little easier on me. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay, who has the ball? We don't. Okay, this is going to be very difficult.
7 points right now is the difference in this one.
Hey, Brad,
Oh, it's 7? Why did I think it was 5? I thought we were down 378. Oh, God, and he put it up and got fouled. We may not win this one. I may have to quit and try again.
Home goes to the line
if they let
for the
me.
first time.
Okay, made the
He
first.
makes the first shot.
Okay. Made the second, so we're down 9 with 28 seconds left. Let's see what we can do. We gotta run. Oh, they're pressing. That's a Butler thing. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna quit. And I should have gone back when we were down 3. That one was on me. But we'll try again. Try it again. Had we been down 5 and not 7, then things we might have been okay. Let's go back to this. We're not actually gonna play the full game. We are going to go simulate with NCAA Gamecast. Let's try this again. They know I'm simming this until I win, so the game's just now at this point trolling me a bit. Okay. Down by 13. Down by 14. Down by 24. We're not even gonna... Okay, let's try again. Randall's playing great. No one else is in all of these sims. Let's see. Okay, down by 11 already. Now down by... Oy vey. Yeah, this one's not going to be it, is it? Well, down by 10 with 7.5 to go. Down by 10. Down by 8. Okay. Nope. Not going to be it. Too much time elapsed, and then we were down 12. What really needs to happen is a few things. We need to just... I mean, we need to essentially make a bunch of shots that Butler won't make. Like, Butler needs to have a bad shooting night, and we need to be just on fire. And we're up by 4-2. Okay, we're up. We're close, at least, which is good. down by 16, so not close anymore. And we're down 20 with 2.5 left, so no. And we were 11 of 28 from 3. I don't know what else we can do. You know, that's not a bad one. We're not going to go 20 of 28 from 3, but that's realistically how well we're going to have to shoot to be able to beat Butler in the sim. Okay, down by 7. Okay, down by 8 with 10 minutes left. Okay, down by 11. Okay, that's not going to work. We're down by 18. These games seem to get out of hand late. Like, Butler just decides, oh, we're just gonna destroy you later on. So I don't even know what to do at this point, other than just keep trying. Keep trying the Sims. We'll see. Okay, we're down by 11. We're down by 13. Okay, we're only down 6. Down 7. Okay, we're down 12 with 3 minutes left. Screw it. I'm just going to do it. We'll win. I'm going to get us a win here. Down 12 with 3 minutes to go. We're going to make it happen. We're going to will it to victory. And anyone who's watching this stream and has not followed me, you better follow if we come back from down 12 with 3 minutes left when I take over. Shooting like that, it won't happen. Gotta make the shots. Come on now. Oh, I thought I got the ball back. Because the camera's really stupid on this. See that shot I made? Look at that. I did it. But back to the ESPN pulling games. They try not to, because that's just me. They will flex stuff out like the NFL does. For pros, that's a little different, because it's the pros. Okay, down 12, and Butler has the ball.
Tempo of the game, really important here. You want to establish...
Okay, we got a steal. Great. Push, pull up. We made the 3. Okay, now we're down 9 with 2:48 left. Already, look at that. Oh, come on, get it. Oh, save it. To yourself? Nope, no one wanted to save it. Okay, that's a foul. Or not. Alrighty. Remember, it's L2 to do that. Okay, pull up, Burgess. Another 3. God, the timing in this game is so bad for me to have made both of those.
On the dribble, gives it up.
Okay, that's going to be 2 for them. That's fine. We're down 8. Okay, let's hopefully not deal with a press here. Beat the press pretty easily. That's good.
Kicks it out.
Let's just create a little motion here. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Okay, that's a little open.
He tries to knock down the 3.
That didn't work out very well. Okay, get the rebound, not to us.
And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save.
Okay, great save to the other team. Yeah, not exactly, Brad.
Strips the ball. The Vikings
Okay,
now looking for a
come
basket
on,
in
let's
transition.
go up.
Goes up for 2.
Nope, didn't make it. Come on, man. That's a shot we should have made. Oh, he's going to dribble it, though, off of himself. Oh, they got it. Darn it, that's 2. Yep. So now we are down more than what we were when I started this, huh? What, right? Or were we down 11?
Safe at this point.
Are you kidding me? 10 scratches.
Oh, my God. How did we turn it over? Okay, this one might not happen either. We may have to try again.
About a minute remaining from the corner. And he
Okay,
missed
good. We got the rebound. We just need to score here.
on the left side. He bombs from
In and out. Oh, man.
He
That
misses the
sucks.
jumper.
That's a shot we needed to hopefully survive this thing. And that's a foul. We are going to quit and try again. I'm not that bad at this game, but God, I'm looking like it, aren't I? Like, I know, like, Cleveland State, for example, because that's who I follow in college basketball, their Friday night game, they changed the time to fit it in on ESPN2 and actually had a crowd on ESPN2 as opposed to, you know? So there's that. Okay, let's go back here. Let's simulate again with the ESPN NCAA Gamecast. Let's try again. Okay. Well, we were tied there. We're tied. Okay, this is good. This is close. If we're down like 5 or 6 with 2 minutes left, I can do something about that. Down 12 or 20, I'm not going to do it. I'm not wasting my time with that. I just don't even know what to do. Let's try again. Because so far I've tried playing it twice when we've been down by like 10 or something, and it hasn't worked out very well. Okay, this is a good one. This is what we need. We need to keep shooting the ball well and not let them get like a 15-0 run, which is exactly what just happened. And now suddenly they're up by 18. Okay, well, that's not going to work. We were up! We were leading! How did we lose? Frustrating. Come on. Let's try that then. Let's try this again. It's promising when we give up a 7-0 run to start the game and can't seem to rebound at all. Okay, we're at least kind of close on the rebounding margin. That could keep us in this game a little longer, and now we're down by 18. And now we're down by 23. And we're gonna try again. Anyone want to say anything in the chat who's watching about this with the game casts? I mean, 3 of 16 from 3 is bad. If we were 9 of 16, which won't happen because I don't think we're that good from 3s. There, we made 3 of our first 4 threes. And we're not going to win unless we make a bunch of 3s. Oh my god. We're 5 of 15 from 3, 5 of 18 on 2s. That's how you don't win games, if you by not making shots. 7 of 27 on 2s. Yeah, that's why we're down by 42 points. Yeah, that's not going to work. And we weren't even shooting that poorly from 3 for the first little while. Let's try again. I don't know what to do other than just keep trying this until we have one that's close, because I'm not playing the whole game. I'm not. Okay, we're kind of close. Down by 11 with 11 minutes left. Okay, down by 12. Down by 10. Down by 9, 7. You know what? We'll do it. 7 with 4 minutes left. I think we can win. I should be able to get us to win it. Hopefully. We're about to find out, I suppose. Yikes. Yeah, they're definitely the better team than us. For sure. Although we do shoot better from 3 than them. Let's give it a shot here. See what happens. Why not? If you're new around these parts, please give me a follow. I'm really trying to... Hey, we switched it. Have some fun with this game and some other, like, more retro sports games and things. The final games in these series that are no longer made. And then, I did play, Roller Coaster Tycoon the other day. So there's that. Hold on 1 second.
Nice to have you along with us tonight.
I wanted to make sure that I had fed my dog.
I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going. Kicks it out. Fires away.
Nope. Okay, I need to stop taking 3s unless I'm actually open. Because otherwise we're not going to win. Oh, that's a foul, really? Randall, though, he's a dude who can shoot 3s. Nobody else is that good of a shooter. I forgot about that. That's why we did a bunch of shooting stuff when we started this season in training. Okay, well now we're down 9. Not great.
Pushes it up.
Okay. Hey, you want to go inside with... There we go. Thank you. That's what you have to do. You gotta run to beat the pressure. It's not rocket science all the time. How about stop telling them what to do when they're already winning? Oh, a block. Let's go. Okay, let's go up with it. Another dunk. Down 5 now. Down 5.
The ending to this one might be headline.
We may end up as another 20-win team again if we're lucky. Probably going to be a 16 seed again if we make the tournament.
He shoots from the top of the circle.
Hey, there we go.
On the right side.
Okay, let's just go inside with it. Foul. Not again. I hate Hate the foul shooting in this game. Hate it. Despise it.
That's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul.
He does not shoot well.
No easy baskets.
So we got that one. We can get down to 3 if we make the second one, too. Perfect, we did. Yay. I still hate free throw shooting. The one thing, like, having the meter that goes up is a little bit better than, like, one that, like, fills up and down, you know? Versus this one, it's, like, all the way at the end. It's not really a time. It's a weird timing mechanism. Oh, they got the rebound, though. We blocked it. That's good.
Man was on a mission.
Okay. Let's just go inside with it. Oh, another foul. Okay. Offensive rebounds. That cannot be right.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled the
Junior majoring in
basket.
engineering.
Here's
Ready?
another solid junior.
Knowing there are guys on your team who know what you want. And know
I need
what
to
it
just give it
takes
to
be
my center and
successful
just have
is a
him,
big
like,
bonus.
bury it from deep. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. The weird camera angles on the free throws, too. Like, that's something I don't care for in these, like, in this. You know, when you're trying to actually time something. Oh, another block. Save, but to Butler. Oh, out of bounds. Oh, save. Off of bounds. Never mind. We're down 1, though, with a minute 57 left. Let's beat Butler. Okay, that's 3 for them, isn't it? No, he missed it. That's a goaltend or out of bounds?
And we'll head back down to the other end.
Oh, it's out of bounds. Awesome.
Cross court.
Okay, let's just, out to him. He's open.
He attempts the trifecta.
Okay, good. Go up with it, and now we're leading.
Oh, yes.
Because he's very good. He's the 4-star, the one 4-star we have gotten in all of our time with Cleveland State. Oh, that's another thing. I should have checked and seen if anyone was,
The Bulldogs call a timeout.
if anyone was became a 4-star who we were recruiting. So
With limited
Burgess,
time
who's a pretty good
remaining, it's
3-star, and then
very
an 80
important that the players have a clear
overall
understanding of
4-star,
what the
who's a
coach
junior.
wants them to
So
do when they return
he'll
to
be
the
back
floor.
next year.
They'll have to be on the same page, or else
Foul
it'll cost
rule.
them the game.
Well, Dick, it's always important to come out of a timeout with a game plan, I think.
You know, very important. It's a chance to get your team on the same page, talk about what's happened previously and what's about to happen in the future.
All right,
I
let's,
hate it when teams come out of a timeout unorganized and without a plan.
Oh, another block. Let's go. Randall's picking it up. He's gonna pick it up.
They're working around the arc.
Okay, into Randall.
Takes the
Shoots.
jumper.
Oh,
Jumper
man.
won't go.
See, I thought he was just gonna make it because
Pushes
he's
it up.
an elite player.
1 minute left to go.
Oh,
He shoots the runner.
no.
You can't go those kind
How
of
is that a
stretches against
runner?
a team
I'm
of this
sorry.
quality.
Like, I guess
Expect to
technically
win.
he was falling out of bounds, but still.
He unloads a 3.
Another 3 we
No
missed.
good.
We're still up 1, which is good. Less than a minute left, but it's a little concerning that we're
Tries
only
for
up
2.
1 because they just made
With
that
the
shot.
layup.
Okay, let's actually get a
You know,
bucket here
basketball is
so
like
that we don't
nutrition,
have to
Dick.
worry.
This game to be broken down into the 2 major food groups, and that's passing and scoring.
When you combine
Okay.
those 2 skills, the floor
Okay,
looks a lot
let's
wider for
let's
everyone
figure
on
out
your
who we
team.
want to give it to, which is him.
Kicks it out.
No, okay. Let's create some motion here. Oh, let's just dump it into the big man. Oh, no.
For the
Okay,
deuce.
we got it.
Was
Great.
that
Here.
beautiful or what?
21 seconds left. Let's stop them and win this game and go home with a win and then a berth
And we're
in
back.
the
Dick Vitale and Brad Nessler with you here, ready for the inbound.
conference tournament championship. That's what the word is. Championship. Let's just try stealing it. Oh, a foul. That's fine. I don't care about the foul.
They'll
What
throw
do I
this
care?
one in from the side.
We have so many fouls to give.
On the right side.
Okay, let's try stealing it.
Too much. That's a
Oh, that's a foul too. As long as we're not sending
Ball
him to the
coming in
line,
from the
that would
sideline.
really be what stinks. Come on now.
He shoots
Oh
the
no.
jumper.
Good, we got it back.
To send them to the line.
Wait, we're up 1? I thought we were tied. Never mind then. Never mind, this is good then.
Pushes it up.
Okay, sure.
Wow, man, that stops
3.9
the
left,
clock
got it. Great.
The offense begins
Happily
off the
take it.
sideline inbounds.
Okay, let's go here.
The center with the ball. And the clock
We know he
stops
can
with a
shoot
foul.
free throws. So if we learned one thing from last season's game. And 1.9, pass it again. Time's up, we won. We won, let's go.
Cleveland
Going to the
State
conference
advances
championship.
to the
Okay, players of the game.
Here's a look
Probably
at our
Randall.
main
Yep,
stars, our
25-9,
players of the game.
4
Out there
blocks,
being recognized as the player to
5 made threes. Don't care what you had to say, Dickie V. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see here. Just make a bucket. Make a bucket. There we go. And back now. Oh, Loyola Chicago upset them. We beat Loyola Chicago twice, I think. Maybe just once. I don't know. Either way, that may be one where I don't have to play and we'll just win it by 20. We'll see. See, coach report card, 95%. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bracketology probably still gives the auto bid to Butler right now. Yes, it does, but that's not going to be the case. And we are still not on the bubble. I actually do want to see, do we have any, like, legitimately good wins? What did they say about it? We have 2 key wins, including that one. Let's go to recruiting if they let us. Okay, we can't yet. It's only available during the regular season and off-season recruiting period. So we'll find out if anybody becomes something else soon enough. But this is good, though. We're against the 7 seed, a team that I believe we beat twice already. So in theory, I don't have to play this game. Wow, they're really bad. We should be able to beat them. Let's simulate with the ESPN Gamecast. Let's see. Hopefully we just dominate. Otherwise, did they predict Loyola Chicago being like the Final Four with Sister Jean ahead of time? No, they didn't. We're up by 20. Sorry, 17. 18. We're up by 17. We're up by 20. See, I was right. We won by 16. I'm not going to exit the Gamecast yet because I want to see... Can I see? Oh, I can't see anything other than the guys who were on the court. Dude had 10 assists. Great. We're going dancing again! Back-to-back seasons. Let's go! Didn't even have to worry about playing the conference championship game. Randall decided to have 33 points and 16 boards. My gosh. That's a really good game. Really good game. Can't complain there. I mean, our starters just played most of the game, and that was fine. Didn't really need anyone else. Yeah, they barely played anyone, too. Oh, they did clear their bench. We did not. Alrighty, well, we're going to the tournament. Let's go. Cool. We have now won how many in a row? We have now won, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. 8 straight wins. Awesome. That's always cool. And then we'll finish up the the NCAA tournament here. We'll sim that and lose, and we will, before we go to the off-season, we may take a new job. Oh. Are we worse than last year? We're in the playing game? Seriously?
Bill, the selections are
They're
coming
putting us in the playing game.
Here are the number 1
That is
Remember,
disrespect.
Gus, this is a really
Yeah, we are...
Now let's take a look at the only
Oh, wait,
16
no, maybe
teams
we're
left, and
15?
here they
The
are.
15 seed, unless that's a
Well,
different
Coach Raftery,
CSU.
there's a look at the tournament bids
Pac-10
by
only got
conference.
3
Well, the major
teams.
conferences
Colonial
are
got
up.
4.
There you have it, ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen, this year's
Okay. So East Tennessee State, I assume, is the other... What region are we in? I don't know where anything is for us. We have to be this one. I would assume. So let's go to calendar if it lets me. It does not. So we're going to have to figure out a different way to get to the calendar. I should know this. I should know how to menu this game. I've had it for like more than a decade at this point. Tournament brackets, postseason tournaments. No. Oh, that's us? Oh, we must have won, and I didn't even realize. We did win. We won by 9 over them. Now we have the honor of being demolished by North Carolina. Great. I'm just going to simulate that game. I'm not even going to waste time there. So, I do want to see what the box score will be. Let's see. How bad did we lose? We lost by a lot. But we have back-to-back 20-win seasons. That's great. Let's see. Did anyone play well? Good Lord. How many turnovers did we have? Because they have dudes who had like 20 shots. Did we just, like... Yeah, we had a lot of turnovers. That's 16, 23, 25, 6, 7. 27 turnovers. They had a lot fewer than 27. In fact, they had 11. Yeah, 27 turnovers is what will cost you a game. So, no question, but we've now made the tournament back-to-back seasons. That's good. 20 back-to-back 20-win seasons. This may be the year we jump ship and find somewhere better. We'll see who offers us stuff, because, making the tournament back-to-back years, not easy. Not an easy thing to do. And then we will wrap things up here and call it a stream. A little longer than I wanted to go. I mean, more than 2 hours total between the first part of it that just randomly continue simulation. Let's look at the job offers. Oh, this is, yeah, we're going to take one of these. Which one do we want to take is the question. Do we want to do Clemson, Maryland, or Michigan State? Michigan State has 2 juniors who are 90 overall. Maryland has 3 juniors, 89, 89, 87. Clemson, senior 89. Okay, so right now it's either going to be Maryland or Michigan State. 91, 90, 90, but that one dude's leaving, so it's a 90 and 90. And then this one is 89, 89, 87. I mean, I think I gotta go with Michigan State, right? I don't know, though. I mean, the prestige level is so high with both of them. The rank is, I mean, they're very similar, these two. I mean, anyone in the chat to say anything, go ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to make the decision myself. It's definitely not Clemson. It's between Michigan State and Maryland. Okay, maintain prestige rating, win conference title, win NCAA tournament, or or NIT tournament. Both of those are the same. So the goals are the same at both of these places. I'm just trying to think, where do I go from one of these, Maryland's in the Big East. Michigan State's in the Big Ten. I kind of would love to be able to beat Ohio State twice a season. So let's take the Michigan State job. Let's do it. Yes. So that's probably a good place to stop this stream. 19 and 12. Can I look at recruiting? No, I can't. And then, no, actually, I do want to see here. Coach report card is 50%. Now, let me actually look, though. Does it have my statistics wrong here, too? Yeah, it'll say I went 19 and 12, which is actually fewer wins than what I had at Cleveland State that year. So, I mean, I turned them around. We won at least 19 games 4 times. So that's good. So, spent 2 years at UC, which they don't show. This was a UC year, which we won like 500. Now I'm back at a power conference school, Michigan State. Let me see about the school pride stuff. Got to start that all over, despite the fact that we have all of the best students, fan support and stuff. I don't care about any of the university things. So yeah, that's not bad for us at all. Drexel has a 93 overall junior. Huh? Anybody else from somewhere, like, weird? It's like a low... No. The player of the year is a 93 overall junior from Drexel. Alrighty. Well, on that note, I think that's a good place to save and call it a stream for today. I don't know the next time I'll be streaming. Potentially tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see. I do want to get a bunch of work done that I'm going to essentially get assigned today, so that's going to be an interesting one. And these others I haven't even touched in years. Like 6 years I haven't even touched them. I was still in college. God. Well, the first time in college. But yeah, so we'll see whenever I stream. If you follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. I tweet out when I go live. Like, I send a tweet when I go live. You can get a notification if you follow me on Twitch for when I go live, and... yeah, I think that's about it. If you haven't followed or subscribed and you're watching the archive, please do. I really appreciate everyone tuning in, including Billy the Kid 987 for the follow and getting in the chat, and Canadians Fan 90 for also getting in the chat, despite me scheduling that UVM game Not a huge fan of that one, but it's okay. We'll live. We'll live. I appreciate everyone tuning in, and I will catch you all next time. Bye!